Good afternoon and welcome to BJC Mitzvah Day number 146, part 2, using the Sefer HaChinuch, a mitzvah that keeps your soul in its way. And we're continuing with the obligation to burn meat of kodashim that became tamei, impure. The Chinuch discusses a limitation to this mitzvah pertaining to the bones of kodashim. All bones of kodashim that do not contain a marrow do not need burning, except for the bones of the Pesach offering. This point that all bones other than those of the Pesach need not be burned somewhat strengthens the claim that we made as to the underlying purpose of this mitzvah. Namely, that the burning is done to preclude spoilage of the meat of sacred offerings. It therefore follows that as a general rule, the bones which do not spoil do not require burning. There is an exception, however, with regard to the bones of the Pesach offering, for since they are subject to the mitzvah prohibition of you shall not break a bone in it, that was mitzvah number 16, there will in most situations remain upon them a bit of meat, due to the fear of breaking the bones, which prevents people from scraping them clean. The sages therefore said about them all in a general manner that they require burning, even when there is no meat upon them. The Chinuch digresses from the laws that actually pertain to this mitzvah and lists some instances in which there is a requirement to burn items from which one is prohibited to derive benefit. The following things require burning: sacrificial meat that became tamei, or nosar, leftover meat, or an offering that became disqualified in some other manner, as well as a mincha offering that becomes tamei, impure or disqualified in some other manner, or nosar. Also an asham talui offering, right, that guilt-dependent offering, whose owner became aware that he had not sinned before its blood was thrown upon the altar, and a bird chatas offering, a bird sin offering that is brought in a situation of doubt. One must also burn the shorn hair of a nazir, tahor, a pure nazir, someone who abstained from wine, death of his immediate relatives, also had his hair grow long. Fruits of orla and kolayim of the vineyard. Those are also things that require burning. Okay, a little bit more. Chinuch notes an exception to the rule of burning orla and kolayim of the vineyard. However, something whose nature is not to be burned, such as fluids derived from fruits that are orla or kolayim of the vineyard, should simply be poured out upon the ground. All right, there's a lot of footnotes here. Again, we're really just giving you the overall picture of each mitzvah. So if you have a lot of questions, which you should, you're welcome to PM me. We can talk about it, go through the footnotes, get a little deeper. But in the meantime, we're just going to go right with the mitzvah. Thanks for listening to Response Feature Mitzvah. 36, 100 for the gold. Have a great day.